And welcome back to another edition of Classic Doom Walkthroughs. This is a mildly hot start. We're continuing with Switcheroom, that's the 36 map MW. This is episode 2, map 6, Bunker. This is a fun map. I think there are a few little tips and tricks here that I can show you with respect to weapon collection and weapon conservation, I should say ammo conservation. And I think it's a fun map overall. I think you'll enjoy it. The game is powered by GZDoom using the Ultimate Doom platform. As always, we're playing on the Ultra Violence difficulty setting in order to get 100% in all three of these categories. There are 142 kills to be had, 3 secrets to find, 23 items to pick up. Well, if we're pistol starting, let's go ahead and get the party started with some infighting. We do want to soften up these enemies. We do hope that the Kako will fire on the Baron. It doesn't always happen, but it often does. See if we can just wait another moment, get the Baron to come over, and if not, we'll just get along our merry way here. Come on, Baron. Looks like the Kako's busy. Alright, we'll head over this way, try to get the shotgunners first. Then we can take care of the Spectre. Now we'll, with the Baron coming and bearing down on us, we'll do the exact opposite for the other side. Shotgunner. And now we take care of the Spectre too. So let's see if we can get a little bit of infighting going. That's our hope anyway. It looks like the it looks like the Kako's been very much unamused by the enemies outside. Well, that's going to be problematic as far as getting any infighting perhaps, but we'll see. Well, we're just going to have to use our shotgun, get up there, and start blasting. I mean, there was some infighting with the Baron. Let's just hope it was enough. I'll also pick up these goodies. There was a health bonus there and a rocket. Hoping at closer range. There we go. We would use less ammo. I guess now I know the Kako's been beat up pretty bad, so we can head up there. We have a rocket launcher and a health bonus for our trouble. Let's go ahead and press that switch. We're going to get those enemies outside. They don't seem to come inside anyway. There was a rocket there, so we did pick that up. Now let's head outside. We're going to first just head to the left because there's a health bonus. Very easy to miss. Now we'll head to the right for a shotgunner and take his ammo. So now, because we only have a shotgun and probably not a ton of ammo, we're going to press the switch. We're bypassing all the enemies. And we're going to go ahead and grab the Berserk Pack and the chain gun. Oh yes, we will. Because we want to go ahead now and cause trouble elsewhere. We're going to go in here, pick up more ammo. That will get the party started elsewhere. We are looking to get a invulnerability, which will be coming up any moment now. There it is. Now, with the invulnerability, because we didn't get a ton, I mean, we did get another box of shotgun shells, and that's probably sufficient. Plus, we got the chain gun. But so with the invulnerability, why don't we just conserve some ammo and just use our Berserk Fist? The ammo will come in handy later, that's for sure. Any other players missing here? No? There's a health and armor bonus here. 1. Oh, maybe 2. Lost souls remaining. Alright, that's not too bad. So go ahead, pick up all the bullets. I mean, we haven't fired any bullets yet. There's a green armor. So let's just go back to where we picked up the Berserk Pack and the chain gun. And take care of the remaining pinkies who don't seem to come down this way. It's a little barrier for them to just go ahead to cross that threshold. So that's how, if you're starting on pistol start anyway, I like to do it. So you have a more realistic look at what it would be to only start off with a little bit of ammo. So here we go. Unfortunately, there's no way to avoid taking damage there. So take this hallway down and press the switch, which will open up this area for us. Take out your shotgun or your chain gun if you prefer. Bunch of gunners in this hallway and some imps. Let's take care of the imps across the way. Pick up the ammo. And now maybe with a rocket or 2, we can go ahead and maybe get the party started with these enemies. Bunch of lost souls and a Kako. We're going to get a lot of infighting. Kako likes to fire off at the as you can see, at the Lost Souls. And that's it. With all the biting going on, we'll pick up a little ammo here. They're all gone now, so that's pretty good. Hit the switch. There are lots of gunners inside. Fire off one shot, and then look to your right. There are 2 gunners there, so don't just race in. You can use your chain gun. You can use your shotgun. Whatever you have more ammo of or you feel more comfortable with. There are also some enemies on the left. Some imps, some zombie men, and a shotgunner. Once I take care of the imp, or maybe even now, we'll go ahead, use our Berserk Fist. We can take care of everybody else. Looks like the imp is not playing well with others. That suits me fine. Why don't we go ahead and pick up all the ammo that we can carry. And also the blue key. Now, before we leave here, there is a secret. Let's go ahead and look where this candle is. Yeah, there's some plasma here. That's pretty good. We will be getting the plasma rifle later, so let's just not forget about that. Okay, so we've cleared this entire area. We continue along now with some map progression. Now, as soon as we approach this area, this will come down, but we will not be dealing with it. We're going to take out our rocket launcher. Oh, after we take care of the Spectre, excuse me. And now we're going to fire off a few bursts, hopefully with a little bit better aim than that, and switch to the chain gun because there are smaller enemies. We just wanted to soften up the bigger ones. Let's go ahead now. Looks like all these soft enemies, if you want to call them that, the smaller enemies are pretty well gone. And now what we can do is we can grab the red key, surely, and at closer range we can take care of these enemies, save some ammo. You can use your shotgun here. I think that's adequate for the Baron, who's already taken some damage. Yeah, just a little peekaboo shooting, a lot safer. Do the same on this side. That Kako should be disposed of, frankly, by the Baron, but maybe one more shot will do it. But I'm going to concentrate my fire on the Baron, of course. Come on, Baron. There we go. Shouldn't be much more for the Kako, that's for sure. There we go. And that's how I clear out this entire area using the least amount of ammo necessary. We continue along now. Yeah, we have still a few more rockets. Let's go ahead and fire off a few. And maybe with some chain gun action, we haven't used the chain gun a ton. Using this corner as our whole point. Little tappa-tappa. It's hard for them to get a good bead on you. So just go ahead and kind of make a little tomato sauce. Not too difficult. Maybe one more. We'll use the regular shotgun. Sure, why not? And they're hiding a nice prize for us, which is a supercharge. So let's go ahead and grab that. Nope. Another Kako lying in wait. So don't forget to grab the supercharge. That's always good. And that's how we clear out that area. Okay, this area is like a little bit tricky. There are some enemies on both sides behind little slits here. 3 zombie men on that side. Shotgunner and a... Thank you, Lost Soul. Shotgunner and a Kako inside here. Tappa-tappa, because that's all you need. Berserk Fist for the other Lost Soul and the Pinky. Come here, Lost Soul. Thank you. Pick up these health bonuses in the backpack. Each of these panels on both sides of the room, they will reveal what's hiding behind here. Right now, it's a bunch of ammo, health bonuses, and on this side, a rad suit. So we're going to go ahead and grab that, and we're going to continue along with more map progression. Some shotgunners here and some imps. Just be mindful of that as you twist around the corner. Pick up the ammo as you go. And now here we are. I like to use the Berserk Fist here. Yeah, I know we're getting a couple of shots from the zombie men, but not really. In fact, in that case, I didn't take any damage. You can go right. You can go left for these teleporters. Don't forget the health bonuses next to each of them. I like to go left because we'll be able to get the plasma rifle. We already picked up quite a bit of plasma, and now we get to pick up a little bit more. So let's take care of these Kakos. Oh, one managed to run off, so let's go ahead and... A couple managed to run off. Okay, well, that didn't work out so fantastically. That wasn't the timing I was looking for. Hop down here and take care of all the shotgunners in the area. That was the right teleporter. We took the left one in order to get the plasma rifle, but the Cacos didn't cooperate, and unfortunately we had to kind of make our way over to this teleporter because of the insolence of the Cacos. Oh, good shots by the shotgunners, I'll give them that. They tagged me and lit me up a little bit there. Caco remains, and that's it. So, yeah, so here we go. There's a little bit more teleporter action going on. There's a teleporter back here that'll take us back, just up to the top. So what we first do is we go into this little area, take the teleporter. This will bring us back to where, I'm not sure now where the Cacos have gone. Okay, they went outside. They used the door. Very nice. Come on, Caco. There we go. There's the other one. These two troublemakers that messed up my whole plan. But you know what? You got to improvise. So I'll just show you. We went to the left, and this is where we got the plasma rifle. This takes us back to that same room. Now we go to the right, and that takes us to this elevated area where we took care of all these enemies. So in the normal course of things, I would jump down straight this way and just do the perimeter for the shotgunners first, then finish off the enemies. I already did grab the yellow key from up here. That would also be what I would do when I come back. I've since jumped into there, which allows us to take the teleporter. It does lower this area, and I'm going to just try to tag it without touching the, the chainsaw. You know, I'm not a huge fan of the chainsaw. Take the teleporter back, and this is, of course, my favorite part, the strafe running. So we kind of move back as far as we can and jump off poorly and miss the next area where we got to get ourselves over to. So get over to this little point here, and it's a little better. There we go. Tag the secret. Break out your plasma rifle. It's not the exit. It's a fake exit. Press the switch. This will open up at the plasma you've been hoarding. Takes care of these enemies. I think there's maybe a couple lost souls in there. That should be it. Yeah, we're done. All right, well, let's go ahead and take the teleporter back for the last time. And to get out of here, we got to go to this teleporter. And that's that. So why don't we head back to the exit. If you weren't sure where the exit was, we passed it on the way into this whole bunker area. Right over here. Blue key, red key, yellow key. So this is the exit. Pick up a little ammo and a stim pack if you need it, but let's do our final count. Yes, 142 kills, the 3 secrets, and all 23 items. You know what that means, indeed. We're done. And that is Bunker, Episode 2, Map 6 from Switcheroom. That's a fun map. I think it's a lot easier if you're a playthrough player. You can whip out your plasma rifle and your rocket launcher quite early and make the map go a little bit quicker. I like to demonstrate a little bit more of a realistic way, if you're going with a pistol start, on how to conserve ammo, get the enemies to infight, collect your weapons and ammo, and use that invulnerability to effect. Hopefully you did enjoy the walkthrough. You got some good tips and tricks. Either way, do hit that subscribe button. You won't miss any further videos that I upload. For now, that's it for Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Thanks for joining us today. See you next time.